Okay, if I push that button, yep, that works. It's on. Okay, we're on the air. We're live. Even though it's early, I wanted to get in here and go, hey, what the heck happened to our picture all of a sudden? We've got visual problems. Anyway, very good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everyone out there, all you fellow Earthlings. Lots of good stuff happening. Anyway, I haven't seen too many explosions today, but working this morning a little bit and got in here at around noon. So today wasn't too bad of a day. Anyway, been sitting back, relaxing, watching a little bit of what's going on here, and enjoying the views. Unfortunately, right now the smoke seems to be getting very thick and black, and that's kind of odd. It was plenty good just a little while ago. Even on the other feed, from the slightly different angle, that cloud seems to be hanging down really nasty like. So I'm kind of wondering what the heck is going on. I guess they need somebody needs to turn on some big fans there, guys. Anyway, welcome everyone, and I'm going to say hi to a lot of you, but before I do that, just a quick reminder, since it is the beginning of the stream and you don't want to boo-boo, if you look up at the top of your chat box, you will see top chat or live chat. If it says top chat replay or live chat replay, that means the stream has already finished and it's already recorded. If it's just top chat or just live chat, that means you are in fact watching the live stream in progress. So all of those who are here right now are doing exactly that. And then later on, if you look up and you see a replay, you know you're watching the recorded session already, and you can no longer interact in the chat box. If you do want to put comments down, you can put them down below. Anyway, let's see, all kinds of good things happening here. Glad the observatory link is still live, Dr. Fox. Yes. Sandy Bird, yes, thank you, and that does work. Hello to, let's see, we're gonna rattle off some names here. I seen Flo Smith is here, Sophie, let's see, Doug Christopher, Don Arnold, Annie is here, One Fish is here, of course, Sandy Bird, as well as Storm Chaser, William Kershaw, DJ Puff is in the house, Flo Smith, of course, here, which I'm talking to her in the other channel, that's why I'm kind of sort of relaxed about it. Let's see, who else? Suhays, I got Rebecca Patterson, welcome back. Betty is also here, Lima, let's see, who else? Going up real quick, Tim Buckingham, welcome back. Let's see, Duchess of Elements in the house, and the Big Toe Video. Hey, I haven't seen you for a little while. Welcome back. As well as who else is in here? Colin Taylor. What is it? Arnim Zulu. Arnim Zulu. Okay. Chuckster is also in the house. And some of those names just throw me, guys. They really do. Catherine Fall also back. Welcome. CGD113. Welcome. Nancy Buchanan also back. Silicone Avatar. Tom Winter. Welcome all you guys. I got Nancy there. Ez is in the house. And welcome back, Ez. Going up here, who else might be? Jeff Burke. And got Kevin Haynes, and back right to the top, and I see DJ Puff was the first one in the house here today. Bob Vic also came strolling in down on the bottom there, as well as Jack and Timberlake, and who else was it that I was just... Y.O. John is there, Russell Jr., Wessex Dragon. Welcome, you guys. Glad to have you on board. Doug Christopher also there. Dan Edwards. Welcome back. Miss Native Cherokee 70. Welcome back to the stream. Harold also here. Cynthia popped in. YouTube just told me I'm live. Good to know, YouTube. Thank you. What's that? Santo. Oh my God! Make it so hard, Santo. Welcome. And we'll keep it at that. All right. Going south also here. Arnold Horton also popped in. Good to have you back here. Baytown Sam and. Mummy's Num, no, Mums, oh, Mouse. Oh, okay. Those are hard. Jed, welcome back. That's easier. Okay, Tony Nagy, if I didn't say hi, welcome. Anyway, good to have everyone here. And we've been watching what's been happening here for just the afternoon. And right now, of course, we're kind of seeing the really cloudy stuff, and I wanted to kind of pop back. I didn't load the observatory one up yet, but I did want to go back to what we were seeing earlier here. I don't know if this is... No, I went on the wrong screen. They're so dark it's hard to tell. Where are we here? Or am I missing something? Oh, I think I'm missing one. Okay. I'm gonna go. Let's see. Sophie is old. What? Old fam in a. Okay. Llama. Old fam a llama. Oh. Okay. Well, as long as there's no hair shedding, we're all good. Let's see what I was gonna do here. Try to get over to the other one here and see if we can bring it back a little ways. So, what some of the scenery was like there today was what we were looking at here. So, you know, you can see the eruption continuing. It definitely two separate vents going on right now from what we can see. Of course, this was from earlier here, a couple of hours back, I think, just about 3 hours ago. So one of the things I did notice in the background, of course, is that one mound off to the left of the main cone. And I thought that was kind of an interesting adventure back there, watching that little solo mound just sitting all by itself and not doing anything. So maybe he'll get going again in the future. Any words of wisdom on that would be kind of cool from any one of you. Anyway, I wanted to slide up a little further time-wise here and see as it got a little bit darker. And it was looking very, very nicely earlier. I mean, that is a beautiful view till that smoke popped in there, and well, it's actually just hanging there, and you can see it's actually building right now. And this again, this was what was it? It was 2 hours ago exactly, and that just no wind happening, I guess, and it just sits there. It might burst. I don't know if it's going to burst. It could. We could have a high enough pressure explosion in there that something could happen. But as far as the clouds and the visibility, unfortunately, they're making things hard for us to see, right? And what was it here? Roughly around here was still visible, but you can see on the this side here, this is all dark. That smoke is just hanging in there, and it's incredible to see, though. the amount that this fire volcano was dumping out. Loot Mule also in the house, as well as who snuck in. Got Jack we got earlier. Yaris, welcome back. And do you have any data on how close the lava flow is to entering the ocean? No, I don't have anything definitive. The last we heard, it was still kind of stopped at, what do they call it, Todoki. It hadn't progressed much there, and what it was actually doing is having a new path, or expanding a path on the southern side of the original stream. And I think on some of the other streams there, they had the map showing, which was pretty cool to look at. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to find that map yet. I think that was on Twitter or someplace that they had it, and they kind of expanded on the original one. So I'm gonna try to get a hold of that for tomorrow, and I was in search of that today to see what the extended lava flow is, because there is a lot of lava coming down, and we did see that earlier. And I don't recall which one it was on, whether it was this one or the other one, and I should have recorded it. It was some tremendous lava flow that we were watching, and I don't know if I closed that other channel up or not. I'm gonna have to take a look and see where that video took off to. But it was noticed by a few people, like Nancy Buchanan, I think, was mentioned it, and it was awesome to see that rolling down the way it was coming down. So pretty good. 160 people online and only 50 likes. Holy Batman! I guess you guys, well, most of them don't like it. Hopefully a few of you guys will hit that like button a little bit more, and we'll get those numbers up there. I was streaming, the right vent was plugged. Ah, okay. I don't know, okay, when you were streaming, I don't know when you were streaming, Duchess, but the amount of material that was coming down there, I was thinking that one vent was going to get buried, just the way it was pouring down on top of it, right? Drone video shows a lot. Oh, the IGME drone video. Okay, I haven't had a chance to look at that one. Thanks, Robert. Glad to have you on board too. Let's see, a few others popped in here I should say hi to. We got a couple of Roberts, actually. So we got Robert Booten, and then we got a Robert Raubaum, or is it Raubaum? I hope I said that right. And let's see, who else popped in here? KT, and Judy McClellan. I think I might have mentioned you earlier. IGME 4K quality. Okay, cool, Robert. Thank you. Michael also popped in. Have they had looters in La Palma? I don't know if they had any looters. I haven't heard of anybody being sacrificed either, so I don't think so. Why would they get looters? These people are running away from the lava. I don't think they're going to have too many looters coming in there. Ellis, right? I emailed you some stuff to help you with the show. I missed it, Ellis. Let me go look and see what. Oh, I just got an email. I was dealing with a copyright claim earlier today, and apparently, and that was something that was kind of an oddity for me, having to deal with it was a copyright claim not a strike, just so we're all on the same page. But it was actually an Argentinian news service that claimed it. And I should have done something slightly different when they did that. I just, had the that little sniblet clipped out, and that was from the lava flow that I showed at the end of yesterday's show. And that was actually from one of the La Palma news services, not from Argentina. So I should have fought that in the right way, but I just deleted it. So that they were only talking about a 24-second portion. So Jed just emailed me the link to that drone footage. I will have a look at that when I go on a break, and that should not be a problem. And let's see. Okay, yeah, I'm just looking at what YouTube sent me here as well. Okay, cool. Anyway, it is indeed a lovely day. I mean, this thing is pouring out like crazy, and it has been all day. If we go over to that other feed, we can see it's still literally that fountain of fire that is just non-stop, and it's been doing that pretty much all day long, and it is absolutely fascinating. I'm wondering though why I've got no volume. Hit that live button. Let's try volume. I'm not hearing it. Oh, okay, that's a little loud. Okay, is that audio coming through now, guys? I hope it is. You might be hearing it in two places through my microphone as well. Whoa, yeah, okay, I hear that. All right. As long as it's not overly loud, yeah, we can hear it. Perfect. There it is. All right. Because I don't want to be getting a loop back here, unfortunately. Otherwise, we'll have to turn it down some. But it does work better when you have the sound on. Real good, guys. Okay, so yeah, this thing is spitting it out real good. Anyway, for those who have joined, I'm your host, DrFox2000, and yes, we are streaming the La Palma volcano, and that is Cumbre Vieja, and it has been erupting now for 7 days, and this is definitely live. And the feed that we're actually on is, hang on, let me make sure I've got the right one that I'm going to say. And it's Radio Television Canaria is what it is. And just so there's no mistake, so somebody from a different country doesn't decide to claim it. Oh man. Anyway, doing well here. I see a few more of you did hit that like button, but I also see the numbers jumped up a whole bunch. We got 255 in the stream now, which is really good, and 106 likes. Hopefully a few more of you like lava, and we can continue watching that. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. I guess. Yeah, muy bien. That's about all I know. And cerveza, por favor. Okay, as far as Spanish, I'm not really good with Spanish. I try though. I'm willing. Smash it for lava, absolutely. Tetas grande. Okay. Yep. Hey, Piggy, welcome. And let's see, a few more popped in here. Daniel popped in. Camp 3 is also here. Storm Chaser with Lincoln Productions. Who else snuck in? Peter Lunk, Force Sailor. Welcome, you guys. Glad to have you on board. Howdy Quilts also popped in. Good to see you, Howdy Quilts. Been a little while. Vivian Schnell also here. Sharon Price. Vass also popped back in. And let's see, who else did I not say hi to? I think I got Sandra Rockland. Rudimar, welcome back. Luke Mule also in the house. So it's like our old family. Everybody's getting back in here. I see C&D Boy is in. Good to see you there, Bob. Let's see, who else? Do Free made it. And Omar also back in the house. Good to see you, Omar. Let's see, Larry Vladika. I thought you would be on an airplane by now. Adele also snuck in, and Steve Wallace also there. Anyway, yeah, that Larry, I'm surprised that he's not laying on the beach there suntanning yet. Or maybe, hang on, it's nighttime, you wouldn't suntan. You'd probably get dust all over you. Alan Coker also popped in. So, anyway, good to see all of you guys. Bobby Joe, welcome. Amanda from Brazil, and welcome. And glad to have somebody from Brazil pop in here. We love having people from all over the planet, so it is really, really cool. My Spanish gets laughs. Maui me. I'm sure mine would too if I only knew what I was saying. Although they say Spanish is similar to French, a lover's language, and it is a lot more smooth than my original language of German, which is, you know, it's pretty harsh German. Like with, I mean, you try to say things softly. I guess I'll have to take it with the right context, right? So, buenas noches, amigos del chat. Danielle, thank you. Good evening to you as well. And see, I did not bad when I pronounced that. Achtung, yeah, Flo, that's about it. Yeah. German can be a pretty hard-sounding language in that sense, but that's all good. It's all good. Say something in German. Was soll ich sagen in Deutsch? Okay, there I said something in German. In other words, I asked you, what should I say in German? Okay, I would not be able to sleep very long living near this volcano. Steve, yeah, maybe ease up with the caps, okay? But yeah, I would agree with you. It would be, it's not quite like living by the ocean, hearing waves splashing onto the shore. That can be, you know, there's some of those bangs that are in that eruption when it's going is pretty harsh. Let's see. Etwas in Deutsch. Yeah. Something in German. Yeah. Etwas in Deutsch. It's good. Deutsch ist schön. Wirklich, Deutsch is schön. But it isn't a German show, right? So we're going to keep it with English for now. And since I'm a little bit picky and want everybody to speak the same language so we can all understand each other, right? I don't know why, but Omar, ease up. Oh, he's putting small German words in there again. And it's me trying to speak German is one thing, but trying to read it when the chat is moving along at 32 messages per minute here is pretty hard to try to sound out what he's actually written. Something schnitzel. Okay, too much. This volcano has a peak, I think, from now. Sorry guys, tried to hit that button, but it didn't work. Oktoberfest is coming. Yes, I do know Oktoberfest is coming. Guten Tag. Kathy H, welcome. Or should I say, Kathy Ha. You know what? Yeah. The Greeks do. Show Dr. Fox some love. Absolutely. Do that. Show some love. Put a few likes up there, and that'll be really nice. Let's do a couple things here, though. I want to pop over to the other channel here and just see what's going on there. And again, that cloud is still hanging very low, so isn't a heck of a lot to see there. While we're doing that, I think maybe we'll go see if I can get on there. This was the view from the observatory, and I actually did want to back that one up a little ways here and show you what it looked like somewhere around, well, actually we'll go right to daylight, so you can see what it was. This is about 5.5 hours ago. And so this is above the clouds, so that's pretty awesome looking to see that plume. And of course that is kind of heading to the east or northeast-ish direction over to I guess it's Santa Cruz over there, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, the time frame that I was more interested in was just as the sun was starting to set, so about 3.5 hours ago, and you could start seeing it glow a little bit more. It got a little pillowy there, and then there it went black for a while, and that really shows you how much of that dark material is coming out right now. And of course it's the sun is starting to set a little bit more there, and the further we go, you'll see it start glowing. And this is about good here at 1940 UTC, and you see the glow coming through the clouds from the volcano. And of course this is the observatory that's up on the mountain on the other side of that huge massive caldera. So it looks pretty awesome. And then of course it got a little bit more glowy when it got darker, of course. So pretty cool looking. And then we get into nighttime viewing, and you can actually see the stars. And if I put it back to live, it got too dark, and that's the kind of noise we're seeing on it right now. So just wanted to share that one out. And anyway, let's see, Storm Chaser, let's see. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to read some of this stuff going by here. Dina, guten Abend. Okay. If you waited about a month, Dr. Fox, you could travel to a much warmer... Yeah, you know, I should have... going south, I should have. Actually, I wanted to mention something about that. You know, traveling to a different place is nice, but one of the things that our bear friend there, what the heck is his name? Oh my God, mental block, Bushcraft Bear. One of the things that he had mentioned was that they were getting a lot of tourists flocking over all of a sudden from Tenerife and those places to come and see the volcano. And he thought some of it was a little bit overwhelming, and he was a little bit kind of set aside by it from the sounds of what he had on his video. And you know, you're always going to have tourists looking at that. That is actually money and so on. His name is Mental Block. No, I had a mental block. Paul, don't turn this into something funny. Anyway, then somebody, I'm going to have to say too much or something, too funny. Heard today that the airport is closed. Okay, that would make sense, Sandra, since that plume of smoke was headed over, like I said, I thought it was headed over to that area. So to the eastern side of the island. So that is an unfortunate thing that the airport is closed, but they do still have ship traffic going in and out. And one of the things is one of the ports, actually, I do believe is, and I don't know if it's more of a touristy port, but that is actually not too far away from the volcano, but just a little bit to the north on that island. And we can maybe look at that on the map real quick, if I can figure out where the heck I put that. Yeah, I'm having a good day, guys. Of course, as soon as I change something, things want to start updating here. Always good stuff. All right, come on, split computer. There we go. And we'll see if I can find that map. No, not that map. Not that map. Got lots of maps, but not the one I wanted. No, no. There, I found the one I wanted. All right, let's put that one up, and we'll get in the right spot here on that map. So okay, of course, here's our volcano eruption area, and the flow had basically come out here towards Tadaki, and some of that material now was coming down a little bit further on the south side here. So it may end up going in this direction. But this isn't what we were looking at. I was looking at where the ports are, and there was a port here, and I don't know if this is an actual dock for ferries or larger ships. But that was just something I was going to look at. And of course, if we zoom out a little bit, we can go over here, and there's San Pedro and San Cruz, and this is where the airport is. So what we were getting is that smoke was coming over in this direction, and that could definitely affect air travel. So if it's blowing exactly like that, it's blowing right over top of the airport. So yeah, it is pretty nasty that you know, they can't see anything from there anymore. But there are other places where they bring in the ships and stuff, so I'm not overly worried. I think it was here that they had the ferry terminals, and that is in Santa Cruz, or that area anyway. And you know, they are built up so they can do those things. So anyway, get that back here. We'll pop back over to our volcano so we can watch that for a few seconds. Please show Dr. Fox some love, says Don Arnold. Yes, Santa Cruz del la Palma. Okay, del la Palma. Try doing that without teeth. It's not so easy. Or being cookzilla. Oh, don't be a cookzilla. All right. Robert, I don't know what he said there. Okay. I want cake. No cake. Flo, Dr. Fox, volcano ash can cause catastrophic damage to plane engines. Absolutely. That's 100% correct. That is why they monitor the way the ash cloud goes. My brother is an airplane mechanic, yes, and of course my first attempted career was aircraft maintenance, and so I do understand jet engines as well as standard propeller engines. Actually, no engines like to have carbonous dust going into their intakes. A jet engine actually not only plugs up, but it can actually blow up from the extra carbon coming in there and igniting, and it's very, very dangerous to see some of that stuff happening. Okay, so I did start a few minutes early here, guys, so I think I am going to go take a little bit of a 5-minute break. I do see a bunch more people being in here. Dr. Fox, the ash is now being carried east. They need to get the children and people with lung conditions off the island as soon as possible, please. Ash will cause chronic cysticosis, or cysticosis. I know it causes chronic problems, big time. Absolutely, you don't want to be breathing the volcanic ash. I completely agree with that. One of the advantages, though, that majority of people have right now is because of they had to deal with the COVID. There are a lot of masks available, so this is in a way a good thing, although I'm not saying that the COVID is a good thing, okay? But the fact that the masks are available easily, and that will help out a bunch. Okay, I had to clear my throat there. Yeah, it is break time, guys, and I am going to do that. I will leave it on this this wonderful looking kind of smoky stream, and I will be back in about 5 minutes. Please don't play with all the ashes. Ooh, that's a nice burst. I like that. That just cleared the air. Nice. Okay, so I will be back in a few minutes. Please don't go anywhere. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't done so yet. Also, if you are new to the stream and you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing if I've earned your subscription. You can do that by bopping on the Fox on your regular computer with the mouse, of course, and open that little subscribe button and click it. You don't even need to go anywhere else and do that, and that'll work real well. And I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Don't go away and play nice with the lava. Uh-oh, I better get in here. Oh, what did you say, Storm Chaser? You ended up getting timed out. Hang on, that's not quite right. I don't know why you got timed out. That cone is 420. No, I don't know if that's why. I don't know. That's all right to say. Okay. Nang, or whatever your name is, Najm, please keep it to English. This is an English-speaking channel, and if you kindly can use the, we don't mind having you here, just kindly use Google Translate and put it in English. Otherwise, we'll have to remove you. I don't want to do that. So if you can kindly use Google Translate, would be really, really kind of you to do that. And anyway, we are watching the live eruption of Cumbre Vieja volcano on La Palma in the Canary Islands, and it is going quite. Can I snuff up? Yeah, I almost. I mean, I asked politely, so I'm a fair person. We'll give them a fair chance, and hopefully they'll heed the advice and listen, and we'll do what we need to. And that little timeout there, just hang in there and let it time out. You'll be okay, Storm Chaser. And if our mod is working on there, I don't know if he did that on purpose or accidentally or something, but usually we don't time people out for silly things like that. Larry Vladika, time to go. Football starting soon. Have a nice afternoon, everyone. Enjoy your football game, Larry, and take care. Thanks for popping in. Really do appreciate it. Yes, we do have a mod in here. Actually, there's probably a couple of mods hiding in the background. But Bob, C&D boy, was here. And no, he's not a boy. He's a very old guy. Actually, well, he's just a tad younger than me. Anyway, all good. We are here. Okay, there's Bob, and no worries. All good. All good. Let's see, who else popped in here? Heather Lynn also made it. Neil W. also. It's amazing to see the honest, especially from from the safety of your home. Yeah, it is. You know, like with something this violent, it is indeed nice to be at home and be able to see it. My drunk uncle always needs a translator. That is pretty funny, you loot mule. Larry Mason says, hello from Alabama. Is there another camera view? Well, the other one is not that much different. The other one is this one. And it's a little bit taller than the first one, but still doesn't quite show things as well as it could. The bad part about the camera views tonight is that smoke is just lingering there. There is no real heavy wind flow, so a lot of it is going pretty much straight up until it gets above the clouds, and then it seems to be going to the east. Let's see, Nick, Addison, hello and all. Okay, welcome. Glad to have you on board. It's a pretty and intense show tonight. Yes, okay, lava is slow, I'm guessing, at the moment. And actually, I was trying to find the proper place to look at this, but I'm gonna see if we can get back to what I was seeing earlier when they showed that lava stream flowing, and I'm just trying to see which camera it was actually on. and I think it might have been on the one that on this one that we were watching, but I had it open in a different link, and I ended up closing the one and going to the other one, so we kind of lost out on the ability to look at that flow. And it was just barreling down the hill, and very, very deep material, and unfortunately I wasn't able to see that. I'm going to try bringing that other stream back up and see if we can go back on it and work with that. Wow, hang on, I'm gonna put it back on the other one here, because this is shooting out some pretty heavy duty suds, if you will. There you go. That is quite a lot of fire coming out of there. That's pretty awesome. Larry Mason, okay, you asked that. Is there another camera view? So I'm actually working on trying to find another one here, and if I can figure out where the heck I went, and we'll do that this way maybe. And no, it wasn't that one. Where's the other one? You know, when you want it, you can never find it. Okay. Well, I'll dig for it, and maybe if I refresh that other page. No, I need to leave it there. I don't want to refresh. Yeah, I can refresh that one. That's not going to hurt anything. And no, that's the one we are on, I think. That might be what I want. No, that's the other one. That's the other one. Uh-oh. We killed it. We're on the wrong one here. There we go. And anyway, yeah. Jacara Moretti from Brazil. Welcome. Evie is also here. Welcome, Evie. Glad to have you on board. And yes, we are covering the globe tonight. And of course, what we are watching is Cumbre Vieja volcano. And it is in La Palma, Canary Islands. And it is live right now. And it is definitely erupting. Dr. Fox, once I hiked up a mountain only to be chased down by an orange fountain. It was hot and too smoky, so I took a sip and it was all croaky. Time to croaky. Yeah, well, yeah, you can drink lava, but you'll only be drinking it once. Jairus throws in a 50 check something. What volcano is next after this one goes quiet? You know, I haven't decided yet. Tall is a little too far in the water, but we might look at that one, and I'm still thinking there might be something down in Central America as well. So there's all kinds of stuff actually going off everywhere, and it's interesting to see. Omar says Yellowstone. I hope not, Omar, because if Yellowstone goes, I'll lose half my audience. No, that Yellowstone would be a big one, so we don't want that to happen. Azores, I don't know if something in the Azores. Yes, I did see that super chat, Flo, and I did mention Yaris and thanked him very much for the 50 check. I do believe they're check something, or I'm not sure what they are, but what volcano next? That's what we're talking about. So hopefully That makes kind of sense. I don't know what actually is going to be going. Yeah, Dr. Fox, the volcano chaser. I don't know if we're going to chase volcanoes, but there are 2 other views. I can send them. Yeah, if you can, Larry, please send them, but I'll have to look at them first and see which ones they are, because we don't want to get in trouble for copyright strikes, if you know what I'm saying. So, like the ones that we've got up here are the ones from the government. So, and they don't usually give copyright strikes. Yellowstone would wipe 80% to 90% destruction. Yeah, it would. Yellowstone would be nasty. Okay, Larry, go ahead and shoot those emails off, or email, and I will have a look at it. Duchess of Elements, sorry about the rush to LS. This, what? Thought that plug section was going to burst. I'm back. Oh no, plug sections aren't going to break. Not that quick. They may overflow, but this thing is still pounding out a lot of material. And, you know, I'm really surprised that the vent and the veracity of what's coming out is just, it's continuous. This thing doesn't sleep. It just keeps going and going and going. You know, it's like it takes a breath and then shoots some more out if it has to. And it is pretty wild. Kaldilpera Nikos. Okay. Is that the next one that's going, Piggy? That's not the one that's by you, is it? Zachary's here. Welcome, Zachary. Glad to have you on board. Okay, received an email here. I'm just going to peek at it, and let's see which ones they are. And okay, we'll hush that and do that, and we'll see what this view looks like. That is this view. Okay. That is the one that is this one. Okay, that's the first one. All right, and I will go look at the next one and see if that is any different. Whoop. And we'll look at that one. Oh, that one's really close. And who is that? That's actually does that one. Okay, I'm gonna have to check into this second one that you sent me here, and I will we'll see if we can use that or not. But I'm gonna have to check into that real quick before we get too much further. So yeah, that was the one different one than what we had. And thanks for sending those 2 links. I appreciate that. So yeah, the one that we're on right now was one of the 2 links, and this, of course, is the other one. Well, this is the other one that I had, and then as well as the one up on the from the observatory is the other feed, and oh, that was there. It's gone. Why is it gone? Okay, it's dark now. Too smoky from the observatory, I think. Let me see if I can get back up there and see what's going on with it. Where did it go? Or did I lose it? I hope I didn't close it. That would be terrible. No, I see it. Why am I not seeing it on there? Okay, is Iceland volcano still erupting? No, actually, it's been quiet. And actually, let's take the opportunity and talk about Iceland for a few minutes. and I really didn't prepare much. This is the chart for Iceland right now, and if we do a refresh on it just to see where we are currently, and of course you can see here we're seeing some spikes, you know, of various little events that are happening, and this is a bigger one there, but we're not seeing any activity. Now we've already gone, here's a half a day, so one, that's 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, 6, and I guess 7 days now. So 7 days, no activity, and I'm thinking if you know, again, we use the 2-week rule, or 14 days, then it should go. But now the thing that we noticed before, it was just about 9 days before it came back from the last one. So if we get something, you know, if it kicks back in a couple of days, I'd be very, very happy. It would be awesome to be able to see that. Do you have an email that I can send interesting links to about the La Palma? Yes, Wessex, if you want, please type this or write this down. It's drfox@shaw.ca. So DRFOX at Shaw, which is spelled SHAW.ca. Hope you got that written down. And that's pretty straightforward, and you can send it to me. I just don't want to type it in there. If we leave it in the stream, the automatic bots go screening through the streams, and I don't want to get piles and piles of junk mail. Okay. La Palma eruption isn't connected to the Iceland. No, it is not. The hotspot that is coming out of La Palma's hotspot there, that actually used to be underneath the continent of Africa, and Africa, of course, has moved down south, eastish kind of thing, and left that spot, and that hotspot is kind of staying in the same place. It's just the whole African continent is moving. So it's just the same as Hawaii. Like Hawaii, the hotspot underneath Hawaii, and right now it's underneath the Big Island, of course, but that Big Island will eventually move off the hotspot, and it'll continue to create some new spots, new islands, of course. So in a few million years, you never know, what could happen is the Hawaiian Islands, we could have the continent of Hawaii if it keeps growing, right? You know, depending on what kind of activity we get there. But anyway, getting back to Iceland and the lack of activity as what we're seeing, it is exactly what we're seeing on the screen. It's quiet, not going anywhere, unfortunately, and I wish it was. You know, there's no sense in trying to look at some of the other things. There's nothing really else to look at there right now. It's dark, and the 2 camera views that I did have, and I don't think they're even showing up. Yeah, see, this was the berm cam. You see some alien spaceship landed over here, and is taking some samples, and they got their headlights shined over here. That's about the only thing we can see in this shot. And then if we go into this other one, this is honestly, there's just really, it's all dark, unfortunately. So nothing to see. Let's go back to this one. This is a little bit more interesting. So DJ, that's a bad sheep you got there. One sheep. That's being cheapish. Okay. City lights. Yeah, well, I like volcano lights better. They look pretty cool. Tea and cake, anyone? Gary Cox, thank you. We'll try that. Epic Racing is also back. Sandra Rockland visiting now. Of course, they come and check out all the volcanoes. Oh, speaking of volcanoes, I did have something else that is not quite volcano related, and was sent to me yesterday or day before, and I missed posting it, and I wanted to share it with you guys. Let me go find it here. It was worthy of posting, so let me see what I can find. If I did my due diligence and I saved it in the right folder, I will be able to find it. But it wasn't a volcano, but it was still something of interesting science. Let's see. No, not that one. Okay, well, I know where it's hiding, so I will dig this out. This is my quest for the next. No crickets tonight. No, we haven't had crickets. They've been exterminated. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. They started licking the can of Raid and they dropped. No. Dinkle Storm Chaser, is there a new vent opening or forming near the top of the existing cone above the older stream? I do not believe that there's one above it. We certainly can't see it on this angle, Storm Chaser. You know, when we're looking at it, we know that, and right now, actually, I can't use my thing. Actually, maybe I'll fix that. Never mind. I'll put this back on here. Okay, kind of give you a little bit of a what for as to what we got going on here. So, in this one, hey, where's my crayons? Who took my crayons? I got no crayons in this one. Oh my God. I have another box of crayons. This is costing me a whole pile of money. All these crayons. I'm kidding. Crayons are free. So that was that hole that we had, and that was the flow that we've got coming down here. And I think a lot of that has been covered up by the material that you see is flowing down here. But you're thinking that there's another one in the backside here somewhere? That I haven't seen. And hey, Piggy, was you? Oh, I knew somebody had them. Please play some video games from Daniel V. This is not a a game channel, okay? But we'll some videos from I can't just arbitrarily open their channel up and start playing videos without permission. So that's something I have to arrange first, because I just got a copyright notice, right? And I had to remove that small chunk of video because of that. So those copyright issues are very strict on YouTube, and it is difficult. So I need to make sure that I'm not going to step on anybody's toes. I don't want any more strikes. Although right now I'm good. I don't have any. The other one expired, so I'm all good. Don't make Piggy throw lava at you. No, I don't know. We're gonna. Those crayons, she keeps eating them. We're gonna have to figure this out. This afternoon, the side of the cone slipped down. Yeah, there was. I did want to bring that up too. Okay, let me do this. It is break time for me, guys. So I'm going to go on a break, and I am going to load up some material. I am going to load up something that Flo sent me, as well as something that was sent to me yesterday or day before of something interesting, and I just wanted you guys to see it. And I noticed I keep on hiding what it is, and I'm sure you'll be impressed with it. If you know anything about thunderstorms, okay? And the storm chaser might know. So, all right, I will be back. Betty, oh, she gives me all kinds of different writing tools. Thank you, Betty. Okay, I will be back in a few minutes, guys and girls. No, hang on. I'm not supposed to say guys and girls. I'm supposed to say guys and gals, or guys and ladies, or ladies and gentlemen, because it doesn't sound right when you say guys and girls, apparently, because guys are older, girls are younger. That's a bad thing, okay? So I understand that. So let's, mesdames and messieurs, I will be back. Don't go anywhere. Keep smiling, guys, and have a lovely time. Mesdames and messieurs, I have the microphone back on, and I hope I did not scare anyone this time, especially that piggy. Anyhow, as I was saying, lightning and storms, yeah, we can't wait. Okay, Storm Chaser, you'll know exactly what this is as soon as you see it. Piggy, don't grr me. I was nice. I was really, really nice. Anyway, I'm going to put this on the screen, and I'm going to just let you guys look at this. And this was done in Puerto Rico. Okay, this happened on September 20th. Okay, and for those who don't quite understand, this is a jet plasma event. Also referred to as a sprite, but this is a really good one, and it absolutely looked gorgeous. It looked like an absolute, literally it looks like a parachute, and it was beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and I just figured I'd throw that up there. And of course, this is it was taken by Frankie Lucerna on September 20th in Cabo Rojo, Puerto Rico, and we give him all the credit for that. That is an awesome set of shots, and really do think that was cool. So big shout out for him. So Frankie Lucena, I hope I pronounced that right, did a wonderful job there. That is absolutely beautiful. Are they always red? We do have, there are some blue ones, or they're kind of bluish green when you're looking at them, but typically, majority of them are red sprites. So it is pretty awesome looking. Anyway, I wanted to turn that off. I wanted to turn the next little batch of things on here. Now, these were some captures that Flo actually sent me, and this is where you watch the shape of the cone at the top kind of change and disintegrate, and big chunks falling off. It's a little slideshow she sent me here, and this was actually, I'm not sure whose channel she picked it off of, but and again, this isn't live right now. This was just the shots, and as they go through, you can see that material dropping down and how the cone changed shape right before your eyes. So pretty cool to see that. And I think it's kind of nice. Okay, so having seen that, let's pop back over to our volcano though, and we'll see what's cooking. And look at that stream shootout! Holy mackerel! Some pretty awesome things going on. Okay, so we will kill this. I gotta kill a few things in the background here. That is just shooting out of there really wild. Earth is swallowed by tectonic plates under the sea, and the new Earth is spewed out through the volcanoes. Yeah, Archie, that's not necessarily just under the sea. There's a few places that are kind of above land that do that, but not many. And yeah, the recycling continues. And of course, as the volcanoes spew out this recycled material, dumping it back onto the lithosphere of our planet, giving us more places to walk, which is pretty awesome to see. Of course, the asthenosphere is the recycling chamber, if you will, down below, and that's where everything melts and kind of gets thrown back into the turbulent lava streams or magma streams, and then eventually comes back out up top here. Now, one of the things I was going to mention about, we were joking around a lot while we were doing the Icelandic stream about Ragnar throwing out gold and diamonds and things like that. One of the things that I do want to mention is with this one, with the size of the boulders that are coming out, you got more chances of finding gold and diamonds in this stuff. Because some of those big boulders could actually protect some of those diamonds as they're coming up and allow them to cool properly. So pretty cool. This volcano has a VE of 1 to 2. What is a VE? Aaron, please enlighten us what VE is. Beautiful ladies are here again. Yes, there's lots of beautiful ladies in the channel. Extinction, what rebellion should block volcanoes? What extinction rebellion should volunteer to block volcanoes? See if it's really serious about saving us. Yeah, saving the planet. If the planet wants to recycle, the planet is going to recycle. There is no saving. We're not going to save anybody. The planet decides to do its thing. It's going to do it. We're not going to be able to stop Mother Nature. Mother Nature has way too much power. So, let's see. What else we got? Ederkoff says, Kuta fan. I don't know what that means, but if you can maybe keep it in something English, that would be really good. Okay, Lisa, welcome. Volcano explosivity index measured volcanoes like the Richter scale, 7 to 8 is a super eruption, 0 to 2 is relatively normal. Why, thank you. So volcano explosivity, it's gonna blow, and it is blowing. So pretty cool. Me after eating Taco Bell. Don't be eating Taco Bell, NBK life. You'll get that upset stomach just like that. Heartburn, indigestion, and yeah, we could go on, but let's not. I'm your fan. Okay, Ederkoff, no problem. Enjoy that, and thank you. Eddie Osturo is also Oturo, sorry, also here in the house, but he's got me 1-0 short there, Eddie. DrFox2000 or 2200. No, we need 2,000 likes. There we go. Actually, we got 272 likes, 346 people in the channel. I guess a few more likes wouldn't hurt. Let's see if we can push that over 300 real quick, guys. That would really, really be cool. And also, if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing that. Of course, we try to do streaming daily. Today, I couldn't take it any longer. I had to start a little early. And new sub from Spain. Okay. Appreciate the subscription there, Ederkoff. No problem. And we don't mind having you here. We are a friendly group of people, and we try to keep things on the serious side. Yeah, sure we do. We try to be happy. That's the whole thing. We enjoy the volcanoes, and of course we'll switch between Iceland and here and whatever else might be popping up. And we'll love to, have all the lava lovers in here join in the fun. Oh, mummy of hamsters, you are like our favorite uncle. Can we call you Uncle Dot, please? Oh, mummy of hamsters, if you want to call me Uncle Doc, I'll let you, okay? Nancy Buchanan, has the camera changed its position, or the lava shooting out at a different angle rather than straight up? And yes, it does look like it's kind of shooting out on an angle. If we go to the other view, you kind of see the same thing. It's almost like, you know, well, yeah, it is shooting out on an angle. I think that cone has changed a little bit. Because if you watch the clouds above it, they will start to straighten up again. But that lava, and if my whiteboard is working out, that lava is heading out like this, and those clouds seem to be going up like that. So there definitely is an oddity to the angle here, and that is noticeable on both views that we have right now. And it definitely is shooting up in a weird position. See there, it's almost straight again. It is kind of different. Let's see, who else? Madcap in the house. Mary Henson also here. Margie Pigot back as well. Welcome. Okay, Aaron says the material that are being melted by the magma is determines the amount of gas and violates being released to call the eruption. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff being going. Cinder, there are cinders. The larger chunks, if you want to call them cinders, medium to large boulders, cinders of sorts. Good wording, so all good. Ray Scott, is this Is this classic Strombolian the way it's shooting up? I'm gonna ask everybody else that. Do you think this is classic Strombolian, the way it's shooting up? I'll let you guys define it. That's probably the best thing. And yes, Miss Lobo Bob says Strombolian, and Maui Me says Ray Scott, yeah. So there, you got your answer, and now it's shooting up pretty good. I like it. That's a pretty wild stream, and you know, you can really see the amount of material that it is just delivering, and just, you know, looking in the area here, I'm surprised that isn't building up more and more and more, and I'm also surprised that they haven't panned away and look to see where that lava was flowing, and that was something I was looking for earlier here. So out of the two views, we still don't have something that shows it, but it's pretty cool. Can you watch GeoHub's update today? Very informative. No, I didn't watch today's Maui Me. I do watch him on a regular basis, but I did not see today's. The crater is surely getting bigger since last night, and even bigger as we watch. Seems to be minute by minute. Storm Chaser, you're absolutely right. This thing is growing. It's tremendous, the amount of growth that it has, and that's because of the volume coming out. And I have yet to find out, you know, what the actual rates are. You know, it's got to be tremendous amounts of lava coming out of there, or at least it looks like there is. Uh-oh, I gotta take care of that. Hang on. Somebody already did. Never mind. The Magic Man in the background did that. Okay, thank you, Magic Man in the background. I didn't need to do anything. And yeah, all good. Thank you, the magic man in the background. He's watching. Gotta love it. Anyway, guys, I'm looking at the time here, and we do want to run a 2-hour stream today. So I am pepperoni. What? Only 1, 2. Oh, okay, 1 T. What? Pepperoni's only got 1 T? I don't know what the heck you're doing, Roberto. That's confusing. Anyway, I was going to go take that break. I do see that I've been streaming for an hour and a half, but we're not quite at break time yet. I wanted to see what else I could find here. So I did show the material that Flo sent. I did show the sprite, and I think that was pretty awesome. And we'll see if we can work on some other things. Hey, that wasn't you, Bob. That was some other magic man. So we got 2 magic men in the background. Thank you both for being here. I do appreciate it. Christine, Dr. Fox, okay. What was the explosion on the left side of the cone that released black smoke about every 3 minutes last night? That was just another pipe or fissure or vent trying to release pressure. There's nothing special about it. Just another hole coming up and through and off-gassing. And, well, I guess I shouldn't say nothing special about it. It's just doing what it's supposed to, I guess, for the most part. Someone needs to direct the lava back to Iceland. And yeah, the lava workers need to turn the pipes down below. Okay, Paulzilla, I'm heading off. I need to take care of things. Enjoy the show with Uncle DrFox2000. 00. Yeah, 2000. It's 20,000 he gave me. Thank you, Paulzilla. You have a good time there, and take care of yourself. Thank you for being in the stream, and hopefully we'll see you later. And I'm going to take that break. Guys, play nice with the lava. Don't hurt anybody with it. And no snout bopping or anything like that while I'm gone. Okay? And yeah, and let's keep the chat in English, please, if we can, guys. We don't do well with other languages, so kindly let's keep it English, and that will be really, really cool. Okay, I'll be back in 5. I'm your host, Dr. Fox 2000. Okay, guys and girls, I turned the microphone on, came back very softly, was trying not to scare Piggy. Piggy, did I scare you? I hope not. Piggy! Okay, anyway, I don't think she's here. She might be away. What? He'll never know you're here? Who's here? I seen some Swede guy come in. Sweden during the summer, nice, what? Thought it's so much warmer in Sweden during the summer than in Iceland. It is warmer in Sweden. And welcome. That was creepy, Dr. Fox. Oh boy. I get every part of that. Ugh. Fun. Okay, so hey, let's see. Still guys and girls, what? Still with the guys and girls? No, it's not guys and girls. I said mesdames and messieurs. There we go. Hopefully that got ya. I'm back, guys, gals. Oh, anyway, I got something to show you guys and gals. Okay, and it's actually kind of neat. And thank you, Wessex Dragon. Really do appreciate this. Awesome. Very, very awesome. Anyway, we will show you something that will give you a little bit more perspective of how things are. And that is a beautiful map. And yes, this is a 3D map. And you can see the cone is our volcano. And if we get right on top of everything, kind of point it north there. And that's roughly north. And you can see where our volcano is and how the flow pattern is running out. And if we zoom in, whoop, a little bit too far. Keep it right there and zoom in one. No, it goes too far. One click goes way too far. Anyway, that does look pretty interesting. Now you see there's a lot of places in the way. This has already moved out a little bit and caused some damage here. Each one of these spots is a quake. And this whole area, if we, well, I zoomed out. This is new to me, this map, so please forgive me if I move too quickly. Each one of these spots here, if it's yellow, it's magnitude 2, and then you'll see as they get bigger, if it's an orange, like this guy here, that's a 4, and of course you get rumblings of what's in the cone. That's usually a 5 or greater, and you know, it definitely shows you a lot of the spots out there. Anyway, this is the famous intersection there, Todoki, that's it. Right here, that's where that church is. If we zoom in on it, it'll actually show it. And this is the church here, and you can see the lava has moved forward. That's what we were referring to the other day. And it does look like it's gotten into the fountain in there. Betty says, Damas ye Caberial Sorry, not too good at reading that. Is there a way to access the map for ourselves? I will have to see if that is accessible. I don't know if Wessex Dragon was the one who sent it to me, so I will ask him if he's there, because I know a lot of people would want to do this. Maria, it's okay, Dr. Fox, this is a test drive for a new map, absolutely, and I like this new map. This is very good, because it does get right down into the nitty-gritty detail. and you can see which neighborhoods have been inundated. And I do feel very sorry for those people who are losing their homes. And this entire area in here is probably done in already. So if we zoom out a little bit, so this has slowed to a crawl, but this area here is where it's expanding, and we're probably going to see it hitting the ocean somewhere around here, and that's kind of the likelihood. Let's see, could this one collapse itself, and the lava jets and streams keep undermining it? I don't know. 2K. Okay, 2K. Got it. 2K. I don't know if it's going to undermine itself. It's hard to say. But anyhow, if we spin this thing around a little bit more, you can kind of get the gesture or lay of the land, and get the idea of what we're looking at here. And we'll spin it a little bit this way. So it does show you the contours, and that we do have a fairly good slope where it's coming down from up in the higher lands. Now, one of the things that I was looking at here was over here we see some very much larger spots that had occurred, and I don't know if it's because of the way I'm moving the map around. Anyway, other side, Santa Cruz and the airport over there, and just to give you a little bit more of a bearing. So pretty cool, and thank you for Wessex Dragon for sending me that, and do appreciate it. And we will keep an eye on this this map and see how things go. And I will find out from you guys, or for you guys, if we can post this, and if we can put that in, it would really be cool. So Dr. Fox, I nominate Piggy to be a mod. You nominate Piggy to be a mod? Oh boy. Piggy? Piggy, do you want to be a mod? Oh, I don't know if Piggy wants to be a mod. I don't think she wants to be a mod. She's a good person though. Wessex, can we do this? Put it up as public? I'm just trying to find out from you if say yes or no. That'll help me, and then what I'll do is I'll put it in to a link if we can. And all right, I'm waiting. You gave a thumbs up, so it is cool though. I do like it. A nice map, and thank you. Really do appreciate it. Let's see. Okay, I'm still waiting. Maybe. Okay. With all the bopping, Piggy is more of a rocker than a mod. Yeah, she's Piggy's actually a very nice person. I think well of her. Just so you guys know, she seems to be very straightforward and honest, and you know, she's got her trotters right on the ground the way they should be, right? So pretty cool. All right, so anyway, I wanted to get back to what did I want to show here. I did have something else that I opened up, and I'm trying to figure out where the heck I was. Not over here. Let me put you back on the volcano for a second, and let me look at this other. Oh, that's this one, and I don't know how that's going to show up. Where did I? Oh, there we go. And this is our very interesting little earthquake map. that will get you up to date on the earthquakes that are happening on the island, and that's pretty cool as well. So Piggy ran away. She ran away. Anyway, very intriguing, to say the least. What's the link for the flow map? We're going to work on that. I still didn't get an okie dokie from the other fella there, Wessex, but I will throw that in. All the mod talk. Okay. Oh, she got scared of all the mod talk? Yeah. Yeah, Piggy's hiding. She doesn't want to be a mod. She wants to be a regular piggy, just running around, strutting her stuff, and, you know, trotting along, snout bopping things and flying on the quad and stuff. You know, it's just minor stuff. The Who? Yeah, that's a band. Anyway, let's get back to Volcano. That's what we want. Okay, well, hang on here. I'm looking at the time. Why, okay, yeah, I guess 6 o'clock. Wessex, okay. I took it from another YouTube channel, so I don't know. It's all right with me anyhow. I suppose the public domain is okay. And, you know, I'm kind of thinking that as well, since this is from Spain and it is public domain. So I'm going to post that link. I will put it in here, so La Palma 3D. And what I will do is I will put it into the bot afterwards as well, at the end of the day here. But hopefully this will work for you guys. So here's that link, just so you have it. And somebody want to test it out and just make sure that that works, because it's an awful long link. And take a look and see if it works for you. And then we can probably do the other one as well. And let's copy that. And this is the earthquake map. Okay. Whoop. Earthquakes. Okay, and that one doesn't look too long, so yeah, it works great. Echo the Bot says okay. And there's the other one, the La Palma earthquake map. And hopefully that works as well for you guys. Yeah, so all good. And special thanks to Wessex Dragon. Glad you were able to find those. And really awesome. And good to see that we've got some good boots on the ground doing wonderful things for us. I really do appreciate it. That does help out. Okay, Kevin Hines, good that it's working. Is this the hell? No, this isn't hell. Hell is about 36 miles northwest of Ann Arbor, Michigan. But there's a little town there called Hell. I'm not kidding. That's what they call it. But anyway, link's okay, good. Craig Thor, glad your works for you. So, like I said, I'm going to be putting these in, so USGS shows nothing. Shame. Yeah, you know, it's, they're, Tony Nagy, they're just doing what they need to do for themselves. And it's the same as what we noticed, you know, within Iceland. You know, that's why we had the Iceland stuff come up. So it does really, really help out when we get these other ones from other places, uh, and it helps, for all of us to see what's going on there. Nachos? No, these aren't nachos. And my voice is starting to really go. Okay, I'm gonna put it back on this one for a few minutes. I see we actually have been on for just about 2 hours already. I am going to take a little bit of a break, you guys, because of my throat, and I do need to calm that down a bit. And we'll leave it between one of these two streams for you guys to enjoy. I think the other one might have been a little bit more interesting because of the direction of flow. But I'll pop it back and forth. Throwing the fountain periodically is just a clog. Craig Thor, sometimes I wonder if it is a clog or because we do have some very large boulders coming up. And I'm wondering if it's a temporary burp as it spits out or breaks up the material and spits it out, and a lot of those big chunks aren't broken up, so that could be, or there could be just something blocking it. Who knows? It's going to be interesting. Nancy Buchanan, I live 35 miles from hell. There you go. Way to go, Nancy. And so you know where it is. Just kind of, anyway, it's all fun. Okay, guys, I'm going to be back in a few minutes. I need to take that break. My throat is done. I'll be back. Okay, guys and girls, I got the microphone back on for a few more minutes here, so we'll go to the top of the hour anyway and do our thing. Do you, DJ, if you're hearing crickets, I haven't heard. I hear crickets. Not in here right now anyway. Oh, there's those guys again. That got fixed. And there's our man in the background again. He's pretty quick. And thank you, Arizona Snowman. And yeah, as I was saying, it's we're going to do a few of these things. Craig 4, are you leaving too? Have a good evening if you are. And all the best. Let's see. Squashed it. Yep. You can't block these. No, Birdie Num. One of the ways to get rid of them, though, is to make it subscribers only, and that does get rid of a lot of them because their bots don't subscribe to you first. So that's one of the things. Bop is the ultimate power. Okay, yep. Pjort, I'm not sure how to say that. How likely is this one to restart Tidy on Tenerife? Very unlikely. I think the hotspot that used to be there has kind of moved over. Actually, the hotspot hasn't moved. Everything else has moved over a little bit. But you never know. Something could pop back open on Tenerife because of this action. If there is flow, there's always a possibility, right? So it is one of those things. Sorry. The crater getting wider and longer. Looks like the valley being carved in there. And yes, it is, as it's building up, it's kind of creating what's a good example is if we actually, yeah, we can use one of the other volcanoes here to kind of show what it's doing. Yeah, actually, if we zoom out a whole bunch, it's kind of, I'm going to show you on that 3D map. And actually, just, you see the shape of this massive caldera and then the outflow area. And this is kind of the thing. It's flowing out. It's kind of building itself its own, that same kind of a dump system. And if we go here, you can kind of see that in these little volcanoes that have stopped as well, where this is probably where the eruption was taking place, and that's where your outflow was going. So it does kind of look that same way, and then this one had kind of a double-sided outflow. And that's kind of the same thing that's going to be happening to what we've got going on up there now. And it's probably cutting its way, and you can kind of see that on some of these other ones as well, that they all kind of had a spout, if you will, where the lava was coming out of. Hope that answers that. And just going through some of these, my voice is really done in, guys. Active but not under eruption. Okay, interesting. Etna has had a blast Tuesday. Okay, Elaine, I didn't know that, but thank you for sharing that a little bit. Oz, no, talking to Tony Nagy. Okay, yep, and I love it. Okay. Cool. Kirby Webb also in here. I didn't see you pop in earlier. Welcome. The same as Mocha. And I got Elaine there. Glad to have all you guys in. And please, if you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, by all means, give it a quick shot. Really would appreciate it. And that's all good. One of the things that I guess for tomorrow's stream, we want to start at about the same time, around 4 p.m. I hope that is not too bad for our European people. It does give them a little bit of an earlier start by an hour rather than a 5 p.m. stream. I was trying to think, can I do it at 3 o'clock? And maybe we'll take a look tomorrow and see if I can start a little bit earlier for those good people. Hugh Blackburn says hi and bye, and welcome, and see you later, Hugh. And which route will it take, left or right? And Tony Nagy, I don't know. And honey tea for Dr. Fox helps with the throat. Yep, absolutely. We'll be watching your stream, Maria says. Okay, thank you, Maria. Appreciate that. And yeah, I think we're all good for now. What happened to our volume? It's like our volume disappeared. I don't hear it anymore. What's going on? Somebody turn my volume off. Well, let me see if we can get the volume going again here. It's gotten quiet for some reason. Or did I turn something else off here? Maybe I had audio coming from a different source. Oh, and I closed it probably. That's what happens when you have multiple windows open. Well, we do have audio there. Okay. Anyway, guys and gals. I know I keep on saying that. That's bad of me. Ladies and gentlemen. It is about that time for me to wrap things up. And I do appreciate everyone being here. And Barbarian, come lately. Barbarian is way too lately. But welcome. 4 p.m. your time, so midnight Germany time. And yes, Dina, I'm going to see if I can actually start at 3 tomorrow, if I'm not overly busy. I do have some things that I must get done tomorrow. So if we can, I'm going to try for 3. If it happens to be 4, it happens to be 4. But I'm trying to do it at a reasonable time so we can accommodate everybody. And I know it's so hard when we've got 36 different sets of degrees around the world, or 360, I should say, not 36, but how many time zones around the planet? We got to have at least, it's more than a dozen. Hang on, be 18, 19 time zones, something like that. Everybody's got a different time, so it's hard. And it's can't accommodate everybody. Thanks for the company, everyone. Take care, Dr. Fox. Until next time. Nana Nitz, thank you for being here. And have a good hop along there with that wonderful looking roo. William Kershaw, thank you for the great show again. And you are welcome, William. And if your better half is there, say hi to her. Lutniel, see you all. Thanks, Dr. Fox, and for the stream. You're welcome. My lords, ladies, and gentlemen. Lords, ladies, and gentlemen. Okay. All right. You can pick on me all you want. It's okay. And you're all very welcome for. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Take wine? No wine. No wine. Wine, and that means hospital. So none of that for me. Okay, Ellen. You're okay. I logged in too late. Too late. That's not good. But Ellen, you can always pop in tomorrow and if you are subscribed, of course, you have the notification that gets sent to you if you have that thing checked off, and you should be able to find us when we do go, and hopefully everything will be cool. So hope you guys enjoyed that little sprite that I put up there, and I did want to thank Al Labine for sending that one to me, and on behalf of all of us, because I thought that was kind of cool, and I did enjoy it. So and of course this thing still going. We do have to really be mindful of the losses as this volcano expands its lava flow, and many more people are losing their homes, unfortunately, because of it. And we do have to respect that. Also, if you guys do want to do some support, there is always things like the Red Cross. There are other support areas out there. I don't know of how many there are or where you can donate, but I'm sure if you're willing and wanting to, you can be resourceful and find out a good place. So it is something to keep in mind, because we do have a lot of people that lost their homes, close to 500 homes that have been buried already, and that's a lot of people displaced. And we know that it's somewhere between 6,000 and 8,000 people that were evacuated from that area, or removed from that area, if you will. So through 3 more towns are evacuated. Denny, okay, thank you. Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation. So as much as we enjoy watching the lava flow, we do have to keep those things in mind, that there are actually people's livelihoods being taken away, their homes, and so on and so forth, by Mother Nature. And it is just, it is what it is. Unfortunately, we can't change that, but maybe some of us can help out. So if you can, by all means, think about doing that. Let's see, Chris Greenfield, try some nutmeg, ginger, and honey in a tot of rum. Okay, Chris, I can't drink, so no rum, and that's all good. Let's see, people also lost their homes in wildfires last month. Yes, Zachary, you're right. Actually, any loss is a tragedy, and this is the thing is what we're seeing right now on the screen. We do enjoy watching the volcanoes, but I don't like any destruction that it's causing. Unfortunately, we don't want to see anyone losing their property, losing their homes. As a child, I remember our house burned down, and a lot of our keepsakes were lost, and I do know what that feels like from a kid standpoint. And then again, we had a store burned down on us afterwards, but that wasn't not quite so personal, but still, those things, they do happen. So it is one thing to have it happen to you, right? So we do feel for these people, and it's unfortunate, but we hope them all the best. And like I said, if you do have means of helping them out, and you wish to, I'm sure you can figure out how. So wait for the exclusive explosion. Is there going to be an exclusive explosion? There's some flaring, some awesome fire flaring. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that for tonight. And like I said, no rum for me. And unfortunately, I can't do that stuff. Having Crohn's disease, I'd be very, very very, very sick very, very quickly in the hospital getting my stomach pumped. Don't want that happening. Anyway, I'm going to say good night all. Take care. Please tell your loved ones you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. I'm your host, DrFox2000, and we'll see you on tomorrow's stream. Thank you, everyone, and good night.